Don't be afraid to give up the good to go for the great. I would rather earn 1% off of 100 people's efforts than 100% of my own efforts. The way to make money is to buy when blood is running in the streets. A friendship founded on business is better than a business founded on friendship. If you want to succeed, you should strike out on new paths, rather than travel the worn paths of accepted success. Good leadership consists of showing average people how to do the work of superior people. The ability to deal with people is as purchasable a commodity as sugar or coffee, and I will pay more for that ability than for any other under the sun. I believe in the dignity of labor, whether with head or hand, that the world owes no man a living but that it owes every man an opportunity to make a living. I do not think that there is any other quality so essential to success of any kind as the quality of perseverance. It overcomes almost everything, even nature. I have ways of making money that you know nothing of. I always tried to turn every disaster into an opportunity. Do you know the only thing that gives me pleasure? It's to see my dividends coming in. Competition is a sin. Every right implies a responsibility. Every opportunity, an obligation. Every possession, a duty. I know of nothing more despicable and pathetic than a man who devotes all the hours of the waking day to the making of money for money's sake. There is nothing in this world that can compare with the Christian fellowship. Nothing that can satisfy but Christ. If your only goal is to become rich, you will never achieve it. I believe that every right implies a responsibility. Every opportunity, an obligation. Every possession, a duty. Next to doing the right thing, the most important thing is to let people know you are doing the right thing. The most important thing for a young man is to establish a credit, a reputation, character. Charity is injurious unless it helps the recipient to become independent of it. Good management consists in showing average people how to do the work of superior people. Singleness of purpose is one of the chief essentials for success in life, no matter what may be one's aim. After it is all over, the religion of man is his most important possession. I believe that thrift is essential to well-ordered living. It is wrong to assume that men of immense wealth are always happy. Giving should be entered into in just the same way as investing. Giving is investing. I can think of nothing less pleasurable than a life devoted to pleasure. And we are never too old to study the Bible. Each time the lessons are studied comes some new meaning, some new thought which will make us better. Don't blame the marketing department. The buck stops with the chief executive. The only question with wealth is, what do you do with it? This Sunday school has been of help to me, greater perhaps than any other force in my Christian life, and I can ask no better things for you than that you, and all that shall come after you in this great band of workers for Christ, shall receive the same measure of blessedness which I have been permitted to have. We can never learn too much of His will towards us, too much of His messages and His advice. The Bible is His Word, and its study gives at once the foundation for our faith and an inspiration to battle onward in the fight against the tempter.